Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. So we are on to the next program of the file management in C. That is, we will here learn how to write into the file. So जिसमें पिछली बार को बता चुका हूँ that we have here first to declare a file. It is an alias of that structure which is defined in the stdio.h library file. Okay, and उसका मैं एक pointer create करने जा रहा हूँ. Say I said fp is a file pointer. Okay, then I want to open. First thing is to open the file. So fp is equal to what? F open the file name. File name could be anything, like we have, say for example, juni.txt into the double quotes, comma, then into the double quotes again I want to write it, so I will open it in a write mode. Now I got the handle fp which has the address for this file, juni.txt. Fine. Now what I will try to do is I want to read, I want to write into it. Write from what? Write from keyboard, for example. I will write into the file from the keyboard. So definitely I'm gonna do it repeatedly for every character I will put in. So I will create here a first character type variable ch, in which I will take from the keyboard and drop into the ch, and from ch I will put it into the file. So I will say in a loop, I will create a loop, say while loop, while ch is equal to getchar. I will pack into it. I will pack into it char. While ch is equal to getchar. Getchar is a function which will take a character from the keyboard, okay, and that's gonna drop it into the ch. So ch will receive a character from a keyboard, and thanks to the getchar, because getchar is actually a function which will take one character from a keyboard, and that will return something is equal to, we said, and that will return to the ch. If this is not equal to end of file, it is not equal to end of file, EOF, because in a file, how to get out of the file, how to see, hey, file has reached to the end, that is EOF, end of file. This is actually the control Z. This is the control Z. When we put in the control Z, it actually, it means end of file. Okay. So control Z, if you wanna put and if you wanna put end to the file, you press in control Z, and that's it. But here is one caution, that you should first put in the parentheses, so that we will calculate it first. Ch is equal to getchar. That will be calculated first. I want to calculate this first, okay. After that, that will be checked with whether it is EOF or not, whether it is control Z or not. But if you don't put parentheses, it will the not equal to and equal to, they have the we will mess up it with their precedence. So better you put up first parentheses here. That means we want to calculate this first, and then that will be checked with compared with the EOF, whether if it is not equal to, then do the whatever is in a while. If it is equal to, get out of the while. That means we are finished with the file inputs. So what are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do here? You take a one character from the keyboard, put it in the ch. If it is not equal to end of file, what you will do? You have to put it into the file. For that we have a function called putc. Like you might have learned the put character. That puts to the console, that is your monitor. It puts that put character, putchar, that puts the character to the monitor. But here putc puts the something into the file. It has two arguments. One is what you want to put, that is my ch, that character you want to put, what is the variable name, that is ch, and put in what? I will not say juni.txt, because juni.txt we don't access files directly with its name. We access file by the pointer, because we got the fp, which is the handle to this file, which has the address of this file. So I will write here fp, hey, drop it in the fp. So putc is saying, hey, drop this ch into the fp. Fine. If it is not equal to end of file, because while loop will function only if this is true, if this condition is true. That means your character is not equal to control Z. Okay, that means end of file. So the moment you put end of file control Z, it will go out of the loop. I'll do nothing here other than that. Maybe the another thing which we should do is the best way of doing thing is, because you open the file, you should also close it. So for that we have fclose. Fclose what? File name? No. Yeah, fp. Close the fp and that's it. Go to home. Okay. So now what we do is I will run it. Now when I run it, okay, I'm gonna run it. Now you could see I'm running it. So it's waiting for the input because of this, while ch is equal to getChar. This is actually getting executed and it's waiting. The getChar is waiting for the first the iteration of the while loop. It's waiting for the keyboard input. Say for example I will put something j, and again it's waiting, because while loop will not leave it unless we don't press what? EOF, end of file. That is what? Control Z. So it's again waiting. The while loop again loops loops again, and it again waits. The get character again waits and try to put it into the ch. Okay, and when I press J, the J has gone into the putc. The putc has put that J into the fp, because ch has J in it. That is put into the fp. If we open the file, there will be J this time. If we try to open a file, because I got my temp and there is some, what was this? What was the file name? File name was juni.txt. Where is juni.txt? Somewhere juni.txt. We have juni.txt somewhere. Is this one? No, it's not this one, because we have caps juni.txt. Probably it is not created yet because the file, because we have not end up with the program, it is not showing us. Okay, it's not showing because because we are not yet done with the program probably. So we will see that later on. Okay, when we finish this program actually, because this is in a running thing, so it has not put up the file in the hard disk. It is only going on in a RAM this time. Okay. So what I'm saying is, now I want to put JUNAID. Junaid is teaching you file inputs. Fine. And the moment I press Ctrl Z, and I press enter, and that's it. It will run out of the while loop, because now this condition is false. Whatever you get from the keyboard, getChar, that is Ctrl Z, you got this time, that is not equal to the file is false, because it is equal to the file. So it will go out of the for loop, out of the while loop, sorry, and it will end up the program, because uske baad main close kar raha hu fp ko, and that's the end of the program. Now if we open that file, if we try to go to the temp folder, there must be that juni.txt somewhere else. Is it this one? Yes. Now you could see it has updated. Junaid is teaching you file inputs. Can you see that? Yeah, here we go. That Junaid is teaching your file inputs. He has updated the file. So after that, the program, we got that file as an updated. Now if we look at it, if we run it again, if we try to run it again, and this time around I will say something different. I will say, for example, second time input. Okay, and I press Ctrl Z to enter the while loop, and that's it. And if I open the same file, juni.txt, here we go, I open the file, but it says second time input. The previous जो मेरे पास मैंने input दिया हुआ था, that's gone. That was written that Junaid teaches you something like that. That is gone, because when you open a file in the write mode, it either creates a new file. If it is not there, it will create a file for us. But if the file is there, it will overwrite it. That is important. It will overwrite it. Okay. So if I want to preserve the previous inputs and also the new inputs, then that's called append. That you want to append into the file. That means I will say, hey, append it A. The mode here should be then A. दैट मीन्स जो प्रीवियसली आपके पास था, ओके, उसे वहीं रखो, उससे आगे आप चलो. That's called append mode. Now if I run it and I will put something in it into it, that third time I'm writing, okay, first time writing was gone, okay, first time writing was gone, third time I'm writing, and you could see that Junaid, that was gone, okay. जो previously मैंने लिखा इसमें था कुछ second time कुछ लिखा था, so it will be there, and also this, so that is the file will be appended. The moment I will control Z, it will go out of the while loop and enter the program. And now if I open the same file, Junita.txt, you could see here somewhere, yeah, and now you see the second time input, this is there, इसमें कुछ हुआ नहीं, वहीं पे रहा, और जो उसके बाद अभी मैंने जो लिखा है third time I'm waiting and this thing, and this is also there. So this is called as append mode. So I appended this file, that means whatever there was, it is still there, but जो अब मैं लिखने जा रहा हूँ वो भी वहाँ पे होगा. This is called append. Are you getting me? So we have learned how to write into the file and also how to append into the file. Now next time what we will do is we will see how to read from a file, so which is already written a file, and now we want to read it and put it into the onto the monitor. So that will be our next thing.